Hey guys, this is the second time I'm doing this. Okay, today was one of the most ridiculous days I've ever had on YouTube. This is on YouTube. Now, I know everybody's heard of the troll, but this troll in particular did not need to be fed. Me, I was one of those people that fed this troll. This guy talked about how there was no religion, there was no Moses, and there was no God, and that the Holy Bible was just a story. And me as a general person and me being a Christian, I had to respond to this. And the first thing I said, I know I'm about to feed this troll, but blah blah blah. There is a God, there is a Moses. If there was, I said, yes, the Holy Bible is a story, but why would we have evidence? I said, why would we have evidence? Basically saying, basically saying, if it wasn't true, then why is the Holy Bible written? If it was true, if everything was false, then why do we have evidence of it? Why do we have evidence of the stuff if it was all false? But to really answer some of the people that question afterwards, if you want to talk about Moses splitting the Red Sea, hold on. Okay, if you want to talk about Moses splitting the Red Sea, you gotta realize people like Moses, Noah, Adam and Eve, who else? The 12 disciples minus Judas. Let's see, Mary and Joseph. Those people, the people in the Bible, had the power of God behind them. They believed in God so much. People like Isaac, Jacob, they all believed in God so much. They all believed God, and feared Him so much that they were willing to do anything to get into heaven, to be near Him. They were willing to do anything. Like Isaac was willing to sacrifice his own son. Isaac was willing to sacrifice his own son because he was that fearful of God. Let's see, what else? The Moses spent years in the mountain talking to God. Learned lots and lots of things. He had to, I said, he had to basically adapt to a whole bunch of stuff. He had to basically forget everything he learned from the Egyptians, from the Egyptian king. He had to forget that life. But you see what they did. You see what people like them did. They had to sacrifice something, except for Judas, Adam, and Eve, because they were, I said, at the time, for a moment, they were against God. For a moment in time, they were against God. But it is everybody else who worshipped God like there was no tomorrow. But you know what? It really takes a lot of heart for somebody to say that there's no God and that there was no Moses and that it was impossible for someone like Moses to do what he did, and for people like Adam and Eve and Noah to live over 900 years old. It's impossible, yes. Excuse me, I farted. But you guys know what I mean. You know, you can't sit there and just all of a sudden say there's no God, there's no nothing. That means you're rejecting Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. You're rejecting God. You're sitting there saying that the Holy Bible was not real. That the Holy Bible is not real. When actually, okay, yes, the Holy Bible is just a story. It's a story about how the world was created and how God was willing to die for the people that He created. He was willing to sacrifice, how God was willing to sacrifice His own Son to save us. Okay? To save the future. Because if God didn't do that, do you know how many people would have been dead by now? We would be extinct because of the crap we pulled. And y'all would have hated it. People hate the fact that Jesus did what he did in the first place. So please, guys, number one, don't feed trolls. Two, if you got any questions, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments below. Like, favorite, and subscribe to this channel. I mean, come on, if you want any questions, we'll find out the answers together. I said, half the stuff I don't even, half the stuff that I should know, I need to know. But for somebody to actually do that, it takes a lot of negative heart to do that. So please, don't, especially don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls, they're just gonna get you mad. Okay, bye.